What the bunghole is going on, my chosen ones? This is the TheMasterUber, and welcome to another episode of Go Hard or Go Core. In this week's episode of Go Hard or Go Core, we're going to be talking about the submachine guns. So let's start breaking them down, shall we? Submachine guns are the number one weapons to use in hardcore because of their ammo capacity, their rate of fire, and their mobility. Now, my personal favorite submachine gun to use is the UMP. I like the rate of fire of it. It's a little bit slower than the other one, so you're not just spraying bullets, and you're going to be able to take out multiple targets at once, rather than worrying about, oh my god, if I run out of ammo, they're going to kill me. So the top three guns that I would use out of the submachine gun category would definitely be the UMP as the number one, then I would go to the MP5, and then an MP7. I don't like using the MP7 because it's got a terrible weapon sway when you're aiming down sights, which is more difficult to stay on target or to kill someone at range. The UMP has almost no weapon sway along with the MP5, and it has great range, great ammo capacity, and a slower rate of fire, so you're going to be able to use a little bit more rounds and take your time with your shots. So this first clip is going to represent why the UMP is such an awesome gun. Now, of course, right off the bat, I suggest going and capping the objective. You get 1 point towards your kill streaks, and that's really important when you're playing hardcore. Every point counts. So I cap A flag, jump straight down the stairs, and I'm wasting no time getting to the next objective, being really smart about how quickly I can push up. That's why I get straight on this head glitch here, boom, pick off this kid, and this is not what you guys want to do in hardcore. Look at that. He tried to get the RPG on me and tried to take out my whole team, and he got wrecked. These two little thunder cunts sitting up in the window, they got smacked by a C4. I'm already on this head glitch here, already got my UAV. 20 seconds into the game, I've already got that called in. Ballistic vest. I'm going to pick off a couple more guys right here, and it's just going to keep on going. Now, unfortunately, I do die here because I made the stupid mistake of trying to push into their spawn. Instead of just waiting on the head glitch. You see this guy here. Had I gone to the right, I would have survived that, but unfortunately, I thought by pushing up I would get the upper hand. That did not happen. As far as weapons go, I would definitely suggest pulling out the UMP over any other gun for hardcore, over any assault rifle, submachine gun, LMG, whatever. Pull out the UMP, you will end up getting mobs like this. And yeah, let's move on. So the next class we have is the MP5 class. As you can see here, it's the same exact setup as the UMP, but of course with an MP5. And what I put in was an MP5 with silencer and extended mags. You don't really need the silencer. I just like it because it's kind of like COD 4 and a little nostalgia. But that's pretty much that. I put in a pistol for this, but don't use that. Use like an MP9 or Scorpion. You're going to have a much better time, trust me. It's so not worth it. So this clip right here is a great example of how powerful the extended mag MP5 and Stalker can really be. I'm going to pick up these ballistic vests, and I'm just going to push right out of C here while my teammates are capping it and pick off all 4 of these guys, including this guy that I shoot into Final Stand, all on one mag. So whether it's just tearing through enemies or helping cap an objective, the MP5 is a great choice for any hardcore game. Anyway, here's the third and final gun. We got the MP7. For this class, I used an MP7 with extended mags and stability, although I have 2 different clips to show. One where I used a silencer and extended mags, and one without the silencer. But then I ran the dual Scorpions for this one, but I think I actually swapped it out later, put it on an MP9, so it got all messed up. But either way, that's what I used. And this is the basic setup that was kind of like the finished setup that you're going to want to use after using all these different classes with it and testing it out. I use extreme conditioning because for me, the MP7, along with the P90, are the only guns that I really trust to use as like my beginning game spawn rushers, A perfect example of this is this clip right here. How magnificent. Throws down through the window, and then when you move up these stairs right here, there's always a couple guys, whether it's just 1, 2, 3, 6, whatever, I don't know. And then they spawn right on their original spawn, which is pretty freaking cool. So it's like the first 15 seconds of the game. Got a UAV in the air. Like a boss, what can I say? Now here's the MP7 with the silencer. You're going to see right here that I get a couple hit markers here. Boom, like that. That kind of stuff just pisses me off because it's like right on his upper torso or on his head, and I didn't get the kill, but then I get super up close and it's a one hit. And if you guys are wondering why I use Akimbo Scorpions, here is the reason why. Because they're freaking retarded good. So definitely don't run it with a silencer. I don't know why you would, but I just kind of wanted to contrast between a non-silenced weapon and a silenced weapon, just so you guys can kind of see what it's like. And I did get a mob with it, so it's not like I was terrible with it, and it was just, oh, you just suck with a silencer. No. I know how to use a silencer. It doesn't take a freaking neurologist to do that. And yes, I got 2 freaking kills with that mob. Oh, the cute little mob. Yeah, it's retarded. So anyway, here's the last clip I have for you guys. Using the MP7 without the silencer, just using extended max and stability. And this clip just shows how deadly this gun is up close. You know, I don't hate this gun for hardcore. I just do not think that it's as great at a distance as it is with the UMP, nor does it hold as much ammo as the UMP does. The UMP I find I can use without scavenger and still, you know, make that kill streak last with that one gun and not be worried about going and picking up someone else's gun, as I did with the MP7. So anyway, guys, Oasis, by the way, gorgeous map. Definitely the best map that's come out of the Modern Warfare 3 DLC thus far. So definitely check that out. But that's pretty much going to be that. You'll see right here, I would have gotten a MOB, but final stand. Anyway, guys, that's a disappointment. But you guys should definitely give this video a like, and not only because it was freaking awesome and you learned so very much, but because I had to make it twice because Vegas froze, and then I had to redo it. So yeah. Anyway, guys, please subscribe, like this video. If you dislike it, then you're an asshole. And thank you, my chosen ones. I am MasterUber, and I am out.